Quite a good scene, isn't it? One man crazy, three very sane spectators. Yes. Yes, the matches. Come in. Come in.
Sit down. Sit down.
You see, it understands. Watch.
Hey guys, this is Rob, aka Anomaly. Oh my god, back for another unboxing. Sorry guys, it's been a really long time. I got my cat jumping on me right now. It's been a really long time since I've been able to do an unboxing. If you guys only knew what has been going on in my life for like the last 3 to 6 months. Shout out to Dan TERRELL Collectibles and Distress Labs, One's Customs, all that shit, Stiff Ricky, all that bullshit. you guys know what I'm talking about. But with that being said, I have an unboxing for you guys today. You guys see the description, you already know what that is. As you guys can see, hopefully you guys can see, I got 2 boxes. Actually, one of these boxes, I'll show you guys this later, but for now, we're not gonna worry about that. But what we got is this, guys. We got this. So probably by the time this is uploaded, 2 reviews of this piece will already be out. But you guys know how I do things. So before I start with the unboxing, I just want to say that again, shout out to Betomatali and Lou Santos. Been waiting for this one for a really long. I'm a big fan of the Universal's Monsters project. I'm a huge fan of Frankenstein. I've always wanted one pretty much since I got into 1/6. And so when Beto said he was doing this, I definitely had to hop on it. I think this will be the definitive Frankenstein in the hobby for the foreseeable future. And I'm just really glad to. Without further ado, we're gonna crack into this and see what we got here, all right? So this is the Platinum Edition. I'm a little nervous because this box doesn't really look like it's facilitating 2 figures, but we're gonna see what's popping. So as I always do, I got the screwdriver, you know how we do it on my channel. I'm gonna go into a lot of depth on this review. Might make it 2 parts, I'm not exactly sure yet. You guys, hopefully I'll figure that out. I know some of you guys got that ADD, you guys don't like the long videos, but sometimes it's just warranted. So, again, this is how the first layer looks. Open. Oh, alright, so, what the hell? Got some spare hands right here. I'm assuming this is for the doctor. Okay. I got some spare hands here. I'm hoping that's for the doctor. So we'll check out that later. Whoa. Okay. My understanding is that the Platinum set came with, this is what we got right here, guys. Epic, amazing box art. Now I'm not gonna lie, there's a little bit of me and Beto constantly butting heads, but you know, Beto knows at the end of the day that he's my dude. He was doing new boxes. I thought that he was doing new boxes just in entirety for his all his new upcoming releases. I didn't realize that he meant he was just doing it specifically for this Universal Monsters run, because I'm talking to him, he says when he kind of wants to make the boxes all uniform, so when you display them on the side, it's kind of like the old school VHS tapes. You can clearly see what it is, and you know, it kind of has that old school nostalgic thing to it. And because the projects are just massive, so they require a lot of size and stuff, because you got, you know, a lot of accessories and multiple figures in some of these runs. So for this application specifically, yes, this is beautiful, this is nice. I'm glad that he went with that. But I'm always going to love the original box art, which he's still using. You guys saw a recent post for the Freddy 1. He's still using the old school boxes, so we're good in that regard. But the Platinum set, to my understanding, which is what I hope I have in this box, should be a black and white box, but I actually prefer the color box. So we'll see what's going on with that. But hopefully there's no surprises here, because yeah, let's just see what's happening here. I see spare hands, so that's a good sign. So we're just gonna open this up. See what's good. Maybe it's possible that Beto changed his mind for the Platinum sets and just decided to use the same box for all of them. So as you guys can see, there's an insert, comes right off. Alright, I'll put this to the side because I'm very anal. Oh shit, my cat's on the floor, so I can't put the box there. We'll put the box insert here. Let's pray, guys, like this is the real deal. I don't do fake unboxings on my channel, so you guys are gonna see the real reaction here. And I'm just hoping that everything's in this box. How the fuck do I open this thing? All right. Let's see. Oh snap! All right, let me just hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on. All right. So I am proud to report that we have both figures. Now Beto hasn't shown too much of this Doctor, pretty much since the reveal. And this is what we got. First layer. First. I hope you guys can see that. I want to be careful. I feel like the shit's falling out. But so that's the Doc, and it's like dual layer. Very interesting. I don't even know how the fuck to take this out. All right, so I don't even know to begin, guys. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't even have any room. I have no room right now. I'm looking at my D-tops. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 D-tops, and I don't have a single cube. And I got 2 figures, and I got about like 15 pending. But this is the plaque right here, guys. You know, right up on the camera. So that's that. Okay, so this right here is not part of the package. I'm assuming this is my Nate Kate dish that came broken when I had my Nate. I've been waiting for this for a long time, so hopefully this arrived in one piece. Shout out to Lou that was able to get it in the box. So we're gonna open this too and make sure this is good. Okay, so hands are clean. I can't remember if I washed my hands or not. But this is the dock right here, guys. This is the dock. Again, don't worry, guys. I'll show them the D-tops and all those details, and I'll get into the review. Initial impressions is that this head sculpt in hand looks a lot better than I thought it would. It just looks good. Let's just say that. Smooth. It just looks better than I initially thought. Let's just say that, I guess. So I'm gonna take this insert out. Damn, I'm scared to touch this diffuser, man. I am fucking petrified to touch this thing. So I'm gonna take out this insert, and this is how the Frank looks. And I can tell you guys straight up, this is Frank. Hopefully you guys can see. Put him in the light. Hopefully you guys see what's good. In hand, this figure is absolutely monstrous. Let's see what COA I got. I'm eager. Okay. Interesting. I got an advanced edition COA, even though I got the platinum set. That's a little weird. I don't know that, but it's all good because I'm just glad that I got the goddamn figure. Damn. So I don't think that I am going to take out the diffuser. I don't even want to touch this thing, guys. Give me 1 second, guys. So, wow. One thing I noticed right off the rip that I'm very happy about, my pants aren't wrinkled. There's no significant creasing going on. So I am happy about that. So this is the figure. Right here, guys. I don't know if you guys can see this. So initial impressions with this figure is, again, this figure is absolutely mind-blowing. The sculpt, I love the paint app. One thing that's interesting is this figure is actually fairly light. Surprisingly, it's actually fairly light. But there is a very complex fat suit on this piece, and everything is just custom hands, boots, outfit by Lupita. Everything is just really, really amazing on this. So we're gonna put that there for now, and obviously we got the brick and shackles accessory. We got the chain and the shackles and all that stuff right here. Pretty cool. Everything is very nicely packed. I don't know what the hell this is. Oh, this is the other part of the diffuser, I guess. It comes in stacks, I guess. So very brilliant the way Beto packed this. It's kind of like in like a hard shell box to protect it, and it comes in pieces and layers. That's basically what we have here, guys. It's not really much to it. It's just a really amazing set. Let's see what we got here. Then we got the nade. Let's just open this up and see if everything came as planned. This has been in the making for a long time. And I can report that my Nate cake dish, there we go. Again, thank you, Betomatali. It's here, guys, so shout out to Betomatali. Alright, guys, so that's all we got for now, and I am going to unpack everything once I figure out where to put it. Then we can take it from there, guys. All right, I'll show you guys go over all the details and show you guys what everything looks like. All right. Hey, this is Rob, aka Anomaly, back for a review, guys. It's been a while. Just wrapping up school, wrapping up my life. Just been real busy, guys. But I just had to make some time to get this epic review slash unboxing to you guys on a release that's very, very special to me. As you guys can see, this is a Universal monster, Dr. Frankenstein and the monster himself. As you guys know, Betomatali has a passion project to release a bunch of the Universal monster line, to include like the Mummy, the Wolfman, the Bride of Frankenstein, Creature Lagoon, and a few others. And they're going to be very limited sets, never to be touched again, and special packaging, special accessories, and this is the first project out of the trio per se, and this is actually my favorite of the trio because I've always just been captivated, flat out just infatuated with the monster or Frankenstein, whatever you guys want to refer to him. So I'm glad that Beto actually tackled this one first because this is the one that I want. If I could only pick one, this would be the set that I would have. But Betomatali did 3 versions, a basic, advanced, and platinum. This is the platinum version that basically comes with the Doctor, which was a collaboration. Definitely a collaboration, and the overall project is just easily 1/6 project of the year for the horror realm. Easy, and last year I gave it to the Beto's H40. So we're gonna go into the details. We're gonna show a lot of angles and give you guys a really in-depth perspective. You guys know how I do it, Anomaly style. This review will be a little bit longer than my normal reviews because there's just a lot to cover. So hopefully you guys enjoy it, and let's see what we got. All right, let's go. Here we go. As always, let's start with the COA, guys. Beautiful COA. As you guys notice, this says the Advanced Edition 4 or 5. This is actually the Platinum. There was a little bit of an error made with getting this shipped out, so Beto's gonna get me the right COA. And I actually got the color box instead of the black and white box, which I'm actually not complaining about because I like them both. And but nonetheless, this is the COA, and that's what we got. So. All right, so now we're gonna start with this diffuser, guys. This may be very well the best 1/6 accessory in the hobby. There's just a lot going on with it. There's a ton of moving parts. That lever, as you guys can see me zooming up on, actually moves. We got light bulbs. We got levers right here that actually move. There's a little bit of rustic look on this metal plate right here behind the lever. We got like some, I don't know, some like, items that look like bolts. I can't really tell what that is, but it's shiny, so the camera's having a hard time with me zooming on it, but you guys can see what I'm talking about. The attention to detail here is just staggering. It's beautiful craftsmanship. I believe this is primarily made of resin, the actual box, and don't worry guys, I'll show it off at angles. These are all the caps, you know, that generate the electricity, and this is just so intricate. There's another lever right there that moves, which I haven't played with it because I don't want to be playing with this thing, but and then I know the light's blocking it out a little bit, but you can kind of see like the little gauge or the meter right there. This amazing craftsmanship, and Beto said that this was easily the hardest part of the project and the most time consuming because all these pieces had to be printed and designed, and just imagine guys, like the amount of work that has to go into something like this, and then piecing it all together and having it look like something. This is the top part, all real metal coils in copper. Again, it just, the amount of complexity and work involved in this. And I can give Beto credit. He got this out in a really timely fashion too, considering the amount of intricacies that we got here. So let's take a look, and then let's get a couple of angles at this thing, and then I'll go to the ones from the sides of this. And then again, this thing has like wheels on it and shit that actually roll. Again, it's resin, but it looks like wood. It's been painted. Even has a little bit of the wood texture to it. Not overwhelmingly, but enough so you can tell. And it looks the time. This movie came out in 1931, I believe, and the paint app and just the look of it just looks like something that came from that time period. So it doesn't look like it's like a contemporary piece that's just trying to look like the time, but a modern appeal. It actually it's actually really good. So let's turn this around. You know, I'm not gonna break frames. And I hate even moving this, guys, but I'm just doing it for you guys, so you guys can really see, like in real time, how this thing is. Because again, there's only 5 of these, and I have no idea. I think me and one other collector in the U.S. Shout out to Dan TERRELL Galactables, own this, and the other 3, a complete mystery. I mean, unfortunately, you'll probably never see these for sale. And if you do, I would hop on it. Again, this is how we look at this angle, guys. Okay, I hope my focus is good for you guys. Again, this is just not only an amazing accessory, and potentially the best accessory in the 1/6 that I've ever seen. It's just an amazing piece of art, man. And that's what we got. I'm gonna turn it around for you guys one more time. Hope I don't have to move this thing again. Give one more look at it, and I'm never moving this shit again. Now let's concentrate on the monster. Let's step back and let's look at the monster. Alright guys, let's take a look at the monster. I don't care what anyone says, I'm still calling him Frankenstein, even though I know the doctor is essentially Frankenstein. So let's start off with this accessory. This is the stone that holds the monster in place. This is resin 3D application, I believe. I could be wrong, maybe Beto sculpted it. All I know is that it looks exactly like a miniature stone. The texturing, the paint, just everything just looks real. We got real metal chains, real metal hook that has a little bit of a weathering effect to it. I like how it's kind of in the way he put it into the stone. It just looks exactly the way it needs to look. And it's a great accessory. This set didn't come with a lot of accessories, but if you really think about it, given the diffuser and the stone, just with the amount of work that was put into that alone, you can make the argument that it's a very accessory heavy package. Don't mind the base. Shout out to One's Customs. I had no base to put them on, so I had to use this hand painted base. So again, shout out to Galactables for supplying that. And here's a chain that Goes into the boots. Again, fully sculpted boots by Betomatali. These definitely add a little bit of height to this monster. Frankenstein's at least, I believe, 7 feet tall. And this figure depicts that. It's a very, very tall, wide, amazing tailoring from Lupita as always. The outfit, the suit in general is just amazing. This figure has a full body suit for the legs, arms, and chest, specifically tailored, custom, and Lupita had to work around that and kind of get these clothes to configure to the shape of the bodysuit to give the figure a particular look, which is a top-heavy, wide, massive look, and that's how Frankenstein should be. So the outfit is just perfect. We all know that Yuncel is right up there with Yuncel and Iris, and his a fully sculpted hands, guys. Look at that. Exceptional detail. Got the veins popping out. Got the shackles, which open and look like metal. I have them around the monster's arm. And then, here's the other. Again, fully sculpted hands. They are fixed position, but they work. Here's the other shackle. And, here's the buttons. Again, beautifully tailored outfit. Again, here's how we look from the front. And let's take a look at that head sculpt, man. We get it a little bit out of the light a little bit for you guys. Look at this, guys. Look at that head sculpt. Absolutely stunning. Beto's first all 3D project, by the way. He's used 3D before in the past, but this is the first project that has all 3D. And you got the little connectors in his neck that actually look like metal. That's an attention to detail that I appreciated, because originally when I saw them, I thought, they look a little plastic, like plastic. But they actually, in person, they actually look like metal. I don't know if the camera is highlighting that. Again, this is the sculpt, guys. Beautiful, beautiful head sculpt. The way this thing looks is exactly the way I envisioned a Frankenstein to look if I ever had one from Betomatali. He gave me exactly what I wanted. And this is the perspective, and let's look at some angles, guys. And very quickly, this is how we look from the side. Again, another look at those boots. Very well done, nicely weathered. And definitely wouldn't want to get kicked in the face with those. Again, you guys can see that little area in his leg. That little indentation, which is accurate to the movie and the bodysuit the actor wore. Again, another look at the hands. Look at that, guys. Just epic. Got some focus issues today because of all the light we got here, but you guys can see what we're looking at. Again, this is the largest figure I have in my collection, height-wise and width-wise. The only other figure that can come close is my Hopel Myers. And we look from the side. I like that seamless neck. It's all just one piece. And this is how we look from the side. Got the scars, got the sculpted hair. Everything is just beautiful. Great paint app, great paint selection, because it wasn't easy trying to figure out how to paint this because there wasn't a lot of references, so Beto just kind of went with his gut and he made the right decision. And let's take a look back and let's take a look from behind. So this is how we're looking from behind. Again, only Betomatali can make a very basic black suit look phenomenal. Lupita, shout out. And again, you can see how wide this guy is from behind. Just look at that, guys. It's so big. I remember Beto, during the production of this, he took a picture of it next to RoboCop from Hot Toys, which is a rather large figure, and this figure just dwarfed it. Again, another look at the metal-like spigots, or whatever you want to call these things, connectors in the neck. Again, they look legit like metal. Very well done. And let's take a look. And let's take a look at one more angle. Last angle that we're going to show. Again, just want to provide you guys with that up close action. Give you guys another perspective that you guys can only get here. And again, another look at that thing is so shiny in his neck, it's hard for the camera to even focus on it. But again, exceptional sculpt, absolutely beautiful, and I'm just so glad that I got this piece, guys. If you guys missed out on this piece, damn. To anyone that got it, congratulations, and if you can get it, if it comes up for sale, I don't care what version it is, hop on it. Let's take a look at the Doctor. Doctor is, in my opinion, quintessential to this set. Disregard the base, guys. I gotta get some bases appropriate for these figures, but look at these boots, guys. Fully sculpted shoes. Good amount of weathering on these, surprisingly. Very, very surprisingly from Beto. That was unexpected. Pants and outfit is top notch. Honestly, when you pick up this piece, it feels just like a Rain Man piece. Honestly, it's very simple in terms of its application, but it works. Only nitpick I have is the hands. They're just generic Hot Toys hands. I kind of wish they were fully sculpted custom hands, but other than that, everything else is really good. Again, simple outfit that's appropriate to the time period, and that looks the part, guys. I mean, what more can you want? If anyone wants to know, is this, again, if the Doctor is worth it, he absolutely is. I almost slept on him, and I was able to get him at the last minute. And the head sculpt, I must say, as I'm very, very impressed. It's beautiful. It has a lot of depth to it, a lot of depth and a lot of detail, and shout out to both Beto and the other artist that I know who he is, I just can't pronounce his fucking name, but we all know who he is. Amazing head that they both worked on together to get it done. Paint app is really good. It's not incredibly lifelike, but again, it just looks really good in the part. Probably one of the best paint applications and sculpts I've seen for a human that Beto's ever done. And let's take a look back, and let's take a look at some angles, guys. Alright, guys, there's quick angles here. Again, look at the outfit. Again, beautifully tailored outfit and custom shoes. Again, love the outfit, and hands look pretty good. I just wish they were custom, that's all. And this is the Doc, man. This is how we look from the side angle. Again, just a very, when I say the sculpt has depth, I mean the details are deep, they're not shallow. I don't know any other way to describe it, but it's just so good. I'm so glad that I got him. Alright, let's take it back and let's look from behind, guys. This is how we look from behind. Again, nothing too crazy. I like how this the jacket he has is tied up from behind. This figure is padded, by the way. It's definitely padded. It's just not clothing with thrown over it. That's kind of how we look from behind. It's again, it's a basic piece, but nonetheless very quintessential to the set and a must. Let's take a look at the last angle. And again, this is how we look from the last angle, guys. Again, just beautiful tailoring by Lupita. Shout out, looking forward to the other projects. Look at that, guys. Absolutely crazy. Insane details, guys. Look at that. Sorry about the focus, guys. Got so much light over here. Trying to get this shit. There we go. So well done, guys. Alright, guys, and let's wrap up this review, guys. Alright, guys, that's going to conclude this review / unboxing of, again, what I consider to be 1/6 horror project of the year, in my opinion. And there's a lot of runners-up for that title, but this one definitely takes the overall prize. It's just a stellar package. It's my favorite of the Universal monsters. It's limited. It's lot going on with this set. And I'm just so happy that I own it. And again, shout out to everyone that owns this set, and to the people that couldn't get it, just keep your eyes out for it, and just be willing to do what you gotta do if you gotta get it. But this is definitely a keeper for me, and again, I look forward to the upcoming projects from the Universal's Monster line. I think personally I'm going to be getting on the Creature of Lagoon and the Mummy, and I already have Wolfman pre-ordered and everything, so I'll definitely be hitting you guys off with that. But again, sorry it took so long to get back to you guys. I got more reviews coming, ton of reviews, ton of stuff. I got over 20 pieces, guys, pending and on the way in some capacity, so I got enough content forever. So I'll hit you guys back soon. Got any questions, comments? That's what's up. Hit me up. Again, shout out to Distress Labs, Paul Manzi, shout out to Delectable, shout out to I Am Toys, and everyone else that follows this channel.